Have you ever felt small? Like really small compared to a big problem? Maybe someone told you, you're too little, or you can't do that. Well, let me tell you a secret. Sometimes the smallest person has the biggest heart. And when God is on your side, no giant is too big. This is the story of a boy, a sling, and a giant named Goliath. The Israelites and Philistines were getting ready for battle, but instead of fighting, the Philistines had a different idea. Every morning, a booming voice echoed through the hills. "I am Goliath!" the voice roared. "Who dares fight me? Come on! Send your best warrior!" Goliath was huge, over 9 feet tall. His armor shimmered in the sun, and his sword looked like it could chop down a tree. "Every day for 40 days, he shouted. And every day, the Israelites got more afraid. Meanwhile, David was far away, taking care of his father's sheep. He wasn't a soldier. He didn't wear armor. But he loved music, sang songs to God, and trusted him with all his heart. One day, David's dad called, "Take this food to your brothers at the battlefield." So David ran down the hills with bread and cheese. When he got there, he heard Goliath's voice. "Send someone to fight me." David looked around. Everyone was hiding. David asked, "Why is no one fighting him? Isn't God on our side?" When David said he would fight, people laughed. You're just a kid. You don't even have a sword." Even King Saul tried to give him armor, but it was too heavy. David shook his head. "I don't need this. God protected me from lions and bears when I watched my sheep. He'll protect me from this giant too." David went to a stream and picked up 5 smooth stones. He held his sling and walked out to meet Goliath. Goliath laughed. "You send a boy to fight me? Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" David stood tall. "You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord, and today he will give me victory." He put a stone in his sling, swung it once, twice, 3 times. Whoosh smack! The stone hit Goliath right in the forehead. The giant blinked, wobbled, and then, boom, he crashed to the ground. The Philistines ran away in fear, and the Israelites shouted in joy.
Did tremble, doubt did flee, when young David stood for thee. The Philistine brought to his knees by the power that sets us at ease. Oh, hallelujah, shout and sing, victory the Lord does bring. Goliath conquered, Israel free, glory to his majesty.
What giants do you face? David didn't win because he was strong. He didn't win because he had fancy weapons. He won because he had faith. He believed God was bigger than any giant. So what about you? Do you have giants in your life? Maybe your giant is fear. Maybe it's feeling too small, too shy, or not smart enough. But here's the truth. God uses brave hearts, not big muscles. And just like David, you can face your giants too. You don't have to be the biggest. You just have to believe, take a step, and trust that God will guide your sling. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26.